back. We are back with our entertainment critic and celebrity interviewer extraordinaire. It's Ryan J.
Hello, good morning.
You look so cute from top to bottom with your shoes and your whole outfit.
Well, I love that we got the pink memo going today.
Yeah, different kind of shades of red and pink going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
50 shades
Right.
over here.
Or
Three shades.
Three.
There we go.
Good to see you, Ryan. All right, so these are a lot of shows coming out this weekend. The first one is The 6888. This is on Netflix.
Right, this was actually one of my favorite films of 2024. You know, it made my top 10 list. We talked about that earlier this week. Molly, Tiffany, you were still out, but this was number 3 on my list. It is one of the year's greatest films. It's Tyler Perry's best film ever made. It stars Kerry Washington and Susan Sarandon and Oprah Winfrey, and it's based on the true story of the only African-American female battalion to serve overseas during World War II, given the impossible task of sorting more than 1 million pieces of mail in 6 months, and they did it in 3. I was in tears at the end, but I'm thrilled to say that a friend of mine, Shanice Shantay, who played Dorothy in The Wiz Live, makes her return to the big screen in this one, or actually probably debut on the big screen in this one.
Really?
Yes, and I asked her to chat with me about it, so take a look.
6888 Battalion! Forward march!
Did you know when you picked up and first read the script that you were like, oh, I'm in this movie, but I've got the best part in the movie?
See, you started with me now, Ryan. I just knew it was the part that I wanted to play when I read the whole script. I'm like, yeah, this is the part. It just felt like one of those roles where it's like, okay, I'm going to actually be able to tell, obviously, an incredible story, but have so much fun too. Every single day on set, like me and Tyler, we had a lot of fun. He really gave me a lot of ad libs. So some things that she says is just Tyler being like, say this, add this in there.
They did not send us because they thought we could do it. We are here because they are sure we cannot.
Can you share with me the story about how it came to be that you sing for a moment in the film?
It was crazy, Ryan. Like, we were about to film a scene. I was ready to film the scene, very professional. And Tyler was like, were you in The Wiz? Were you Dorothy? And I went into a moment of I said, I am, that was me. And when The Wiz Live came out that night, Tyler Perry had released a letter just in congratulations to the cast of The Wiz Live. And so when I got the part, something in me was like, he remembers me from The Wiz Live and wants to give me another opportunity. And I'm so grateful for that. And I think that's what this was. Right after I said, that's me, he was like, just so you know, this had nothing to do with that. Like, you got this just simply off of what you brought to this audition. And I'm going to write in where you sing. And my heart dropped and I wanted to cry. I said, I want to cry, but I know we got to film this scene. I held it together, but it was one of those moments where it's just like, wow.
We will not fail.
Wow,
Whoa.
that looks so good.
It is.
I gotta see this.
We don't see many war movies that are so inspiring or as inspiring as this is. It's a must-see. Streaming now on Netflix.
Such a great interview, and she's adorable.
She is the best.
All right, so I want to transition to Mother's Instinct. This is rated R, and this is on Hulu now, but it came out last year.
Right, and I didn't get a chance to review it last year, and I really enjoyed this film, so I wanted to let everybody know about it. And this is a psychological thriller starring Anne Hathaway and Jessica Chastain.
Ooh, okay, so what's the setting of this?
It takes place in America, suburbia, 1960, which gives you the great canvas of seeing these iconic actresses in such beautiful costumes, everything they wear, seeing all the 1960s, late 50s decor is fantastic, and the performances are good, and it unravels a bit quickly. Basically, they are best friends with sons around the same age. There's a tragedy with one son, and the surviving mother develops an unhealthy relationship with her friend's surviving son, and it unravels very quickly because it's very suspenseful and twisty.
Oh, I bet. The performances look like they're incredible.
It is.
Just from this preview.
It really is great. So I'd say stream that today on Hulu.
Okay.
Okay.
That looks good.
It's really good. It's fun.
Oh, okay. All right. The next one, Cunk on Life. Rated R, Netflix.
Right, I was a big fan of Cunk on Earth in 2022.
Okay.
And this is basically like a satirical mockumentary starring British comedian Diane Morgan, who plays Philomena Cunk. And she is kind of punking the people that she does interviews with. She's like plays an investigative journalist, and they don't know. She's talking to like the elite, the most respected major scientists, most respected in the fields of science, faith, education, and they have no idea.
They're
that
being punked?
Yeah, and it's so funny. It's dark humor. It's not for everyone, but I found it very funny. I loved Cunk on Earth so much. I was hoping for more, so this was a delight that this 1 hour
Looks
special
hilarious.
Cunk on Life came out. Yeah,
So
really
it's funny?
funny on Netflix.
All
yeah.
right,
Rated R.
stream it.
Thank you,
Very
Ryan.
mature audiences.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, very
Good to
mature.
know.
So not for you, Tim.
Yeah, sorry.
Exactly.
You can follow Ryan J on social media at Ryan J Reviews, the first full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip. It is RyanJReviews.com. I love today's review. That was awesome.